What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? All right, Saturday morning, beautiful day. Yeah, it's nice today. Setting up, we're gonna take the trailer. We're gonna go do a couple jobs. We got some cool ones today, some nice ones. We got a punch list at one lady's house. She's selling her house. They want to fix a few things, dress them up, change a light in the bathroom. What do we got? Caulk a few outdoor windows, exterior windows, and clean up some wiring in the basement, hanging all over the place. What else? Fix a recessed light in the kitchen. And I think that's pretty much it for that. Stay tuned. Let me grab the truck and hook this bad boy up. Bad boy, she's up there in age, but she's pulling it. She's still doing her job. Let's get her over there. All right, we got it hooked up. I got to do some weed whacking over here, kid. Let's get to that job. All right, we're heading to the job. Listen, I don't think I have to tell people when you're traveling with your trailers, make sure everything is secure. I use the trailer back there for Workshop Wednesdays, so sometimes I leave stuff out, the computer, a little laptop or something, or a box of whatever I'm messing around with, and I move things around and I get to a job and everything's all over the place. So make sure you secure things in your trailer, okay? Me, and you plan your jobs, but yet you still don't have the right crap on your trailer, and you got to make a stop. Yep, that's me. You got to find the best parking space possible. All right, keep it away from everyone else's cars, and make sure your trailer's locked when you go into the depot. We're here. First thing we got to do is we got to see all these wires down here. We're going to identify what they're for, if they're being used, and we're going to neaten this up. We're going to go around and whatever's not being used, the other end of these guys, we'll trace it out. If they're not being used, we're going to cut them out. A lot of them are speaker wires and stuff left over. And we're going to neaten up some of this. I mean, that, you know, the way they left that, it's not good. We're going to put some tie wraps or something. We're going to neaten it up, make it look good. So when people come down and take a look at the basement during an open house, they're not going to see all this mess. All right, so let's get to it, and we'll head off to the next part of the punch list. Come across anything from telephone to cable to even abandoned Romex here. Okay, look, it's coming out. Always make sure you use your tester, okay? Always make sure, because you'd be surprised that you would have this. It would be hanging right in the ceiling. Okay, let me just try to get this here focused for you. Okay, you'd be surprised. These would be live. So these aren't being used. We're going to cut that back, get rid of it. This is all the extra wire I got out. It looks nice and neat down here. Nothing's hanging anymore. Even in the corners. Tie wrap the electric. I don't want to go crazy doing it too tight, but it looks neat. Could put brackets up there, but they're going to be changing the sheetrock here, repairing the ceiling a little bit. But yeah, just take your time, identify what you're using, and the rest just try to put it up as neat as possible. All right, let's get off to the next one. It's a bathroom light upstairs. I do want to recommend this light right here. Okay, Coast. I purchased this at the depot. What's nice about this is it clips to my hat, because I'm always wearing a baseball hat. So you keep it over, you can clip it to your shirt. Nice powerful light, and it focuses in and out. Definitely have these. They're affordable, and they're pretty heavy duty. All right. Next punch list job here is replacing this bathroom light. So we have one here. Looks basically the same. Okay, if you're interested in this type of light, this is, I guess, the model number. Hampton Bay, 2-light vanity fixture, and that's it. So let's get to work. The first thing you want to do is make sure the power is off. A lot of times when you have a vanity light in a bathroom, turning off the power is easy as using the switch. So the switch is on, we have power. Turn the switch off. We're going to test it when we take this off. Always test it with your voltage tester, and because sometimes you will have power, believe it or not. But let's take it off. Let's see what we have, see what kind of wiring we have. It's an older house, and we'll take it from there. There, and one here, and then this plate should come off so we can see what's going on behind the wall there. Really 3 screws, one at the top, so take them all off. Put it off. You can see here it's old inside wire. You have cloth, so you have your neutral on the left with the cloth. You have your power on the right, the black, and it's, you know, it's bare, so you want to either put tape around one of these to remember what you're working with, or, you know, I'm gonna have to tape that up. I don't like to leave that open, the older wiring. And you have your ground there. So let's go easy. It's older wiring. And if you have to, like I said, put tape around it to remind you which one is neutral and which one is the power. This one's done. Basic. Put your black to your black where it was, your white to your white. If you're new at this, your neutral. And then when you're finished, you test it. And there you go, kid. Make sure your wire nuts are tight. Make sure you don't have any shiners. Okay, and what that means is no copper showing. And that'll be it. Let's go off to the next one. Can't stress when you're finished. Clean up your mess. Some of the flakes and stuff from the plate up there fell onto the sink, so just keep it clean. Wipe it off. When you wipe that off, we'll be done. On with inside, I just had to fix a recessed light in the kitchen. The can came loose, had to be tightened, and this way it was nice and flush to the ceiling. What do you call it? The cap there, whatever, the ring. Or the trim piece. Alright, so this is a lifesaver right here. This is nice to have. You could either throw your battery in it, put an extension cord on it if you have power. I'm going to sit here, take a break, and then we got some windows to caulk. Out here, what I'm going to do is I'll be caulking the windows. Alright, we got some little bit of wood rot. You don't want to replace the wood, so we're going to cut the rot out. We're going to caulk that up. We're going to caulk the seams all the way around this window. Okay, pretty basic. All right, so we have that window, and then we have this one here. And I got to get up on top of that frame because they're getting water coming in, and I'm going to take a look, make sure there's some type of flashing up there, and we're going to caulk around this window too. Basic tools you're going to need obviously is a ladder if you can't reach from the ground. All right, I recommend this guy if you're looking for a ladder for the house. 375 pound capacity, load capacity. It's a good ladder. Bought it at the depot. It's a Gorilla ladder. Okay, nice ladder. Okay, then you're going to need obviously a caulk gun and some caulk, and I use tape. And a lot of guys, I mean, if you're especially 10-12 feet off the ground, you could beat it real quick and run your finger through. I'll see what it looks like, but if it doesn't come out nice and clean, I'm going to just tape the corners. It's only 4 corners. And then I pull the tape off and it looks fresh. All right, let's get to it. All right, when you're up here, you want to get rid of all this old caulk. It's cracked and broken. Remember, just go nice and easy. Taking all this out. All right. And that'll be it. Let me clean it and then we'll caulk it. Windows are done. They look good. I caulked all around. All that stuff, the cracked stuff is gone. Here's the other one. Had to add a little bit more at the bottom. We had a little rot in the corners, but that'll cover. Gotta let it cure. Give it 24 to 48 hours at least. All right, if you're doing windows, and that'll be it. So that's a punch list job. A few hours, 2.5 hours it took, almost 3. So we're gonna head out, and that'll be it. I want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot something. Yo, Sonny. Sonny? Sonny. Where are you, Sonny, kid?
Yes, Sonny.